like Mr. Arunab, who also continues to be with us, Niranjan, had stated that the constitutional courts will always be there to protect the rights of the citizen. Niranjan, this case in Bengaluru that has been closely pursued, you also appeared before the police station on this. What were the kind of things that you were asked, and what was the harassment that you faced?
Well, Rhythm, if you look at how petty this entire issue was, like Arnab has been saying, this is needless harassment, part of a political vendetta that we've seen many times play out in other states like Maharashtra, for example, under the Uddhav government. Now, in this specific case, Rhythm, you know the facts, and I'll just, for the benefit of our viewers, tell them what happened. So, somewhere last year, before the Lok Sabha elections, I think it was in the month of March, we received a clip. This clip came to our newsrooms in the evening around 7 o'clock, and this clip was shared by one of the viewers saying that this is traffic that has been stopped on MG Road in Bengaluru for the Chief Minister's convoy, and that the traffic was stopped because the convoy was to pass through, and that there was an ambulance stuck there. Now, we played that, and there was a response from the BJP as well, I remember that day. And then we played it factually as saying that an undated video had come into our newsrooms, and that, I remember we mentioned undated video and that it was broadcast, and that the Chief Minister's convoy was reportedly passing as per the claim made by the BJP and the viewers and the viewer who sent the video. And it was a very small report, Rhythm, about 1.5 minutes. And the same evening, we received a clarification from the Chief Minister's office in Karnataka, who told us that the Chief Minister was not even in Bengaluru that day, and that he was in Mysuru. So, given the benefit of doubt, of course, we put out a correction as well. In fact, we also carried the version of the Chief Minister's office by saying that the Chief Minister's office says that the Chief Minister was not in Mysuru, so this is not a clip from today. Yes. And we put the facts on record, and we even made a few corrections. We ran corrigendums, I think 2 or 3 times in the course of 24 hours when this particular story happened. So, we did the due diligence, we did the checks, we even carried the right version, and we deleted the wrong version. So the corrections were made, but a few Congress leaders the same night went ahead and filed a frivolous case against us. It was clear at that point of time that they wanted to target Republic Kannada, which had just launched at that point of time in Karnataka. So this was a part of a strategy to try and target us, which of course has failed. You've taken us through the strong observations made by the court. It's abuse of law, nothing else.
I also want Niranjan to once again go back to Mr. Arunab. He very thoroughly read the case, senior advocate who appeared in the case, former AAG of Karnataka. Mr. Shyam, I just want to get in a sense of what really happened in the courtroom, because I remember it was your arguments, Niranjan, that had led to the words reckless registration of an FIR. And the judge went into great details before he actually went ahead and stated this. In fact, before I also try and go back once again to Arnab, Niranjan, I want to ask you exactly what, I want to tell our viewers exactly what was stated in the courtroom by Justice Nagar Prasanna. He said, what has Arnab Goswami done? There is a plethora of things that have been brought out by him. It might have proved good for some and bad for others, but where is the case of inciting? Where is the case of inciting? We will hear both the parties, but we stay the investigation. Viewers, why is this a big vindication? Because Section 505, subsection 2 of the IPC, which was the earlier law in India, had stated that this is the section when one is trying to create feelings of hatred or ill will between groups of people. The judge, while he was throwing this petition out of the courtroom, has given great details to ensure that this was so recklessly done by the Karnataka government. This was only done to try and put fear in the minds of media, and especially Republic TV, that continues exposing things against them.